Okay, so the way that I see guard passing is two things. You've got guard opening, and then you've got guard passing. So when you go to open the guard, you've got a few different guard opens in your head. Yeah, it depends what the person, am I going to sit down, am I going to stand up? When I stand up, how do I like to stand up? There's lots and lots of different options. Once you pop the person's ankles open, how they respond to that is going to tell you a lot. Yeah, right? What sort of guard they throw at you after that? Are they going to go to half guard? Are they going to try and put their foot on your hip? Are they going to try and put the foot on your bicep, on your shoulder? Are they going to wrap their leg around your arm? There's a heap of different things. Then when you go to pass the guard, you're faced with their guard, whatever it is. Yeah? And then you have to kind of problem solve your way through it. So the more experience you get with passing, the more different options that you see coming at you. So like from white to blue, there's not a lot of guard passing stuff because it's designed for street fighting. You don't need to know a lot about complex guard passing in the street. If someone's on their back with their legs flailing around, yeah, all you have to do is know how not to get kicked by them, how to get them to the side, how to control the person, and then the majority of the training takes place, right? Because guard passing itself against people in the street is going to be nothing. They've got no idea what they're doing, yeah? Blue belt onwards, blue to purple is massive amount of guard work. There's 18 sweeps just in white to blue to purple. Just the sweeps, there's 18 different sweeps. So your guard gets developed from blue to purple. That's the primary job of that transition, is to develop your legs and to develop lots of different types of guards. Yeah, from white to blue, it's not the case. Yeah, you're dealing with simple things, right? Okay. Right here, so. So we're gonna get a little fancy, yeah, right? So we're doing exactly the same guard pass. We're here like this, you can use your hand on the hip, knee in the tailbone here like this, and I pop this open. You go to push it down, what do you think he's gonna do? The opposite. When I push it down, he starts lifting it up. So when he lifts it up, I'm gonna put my hand under it, yeah? But don't think of your hand as doing any of the work, yeah? It's just like leading the way, yeah, right? It's your elbow that's going to do all the work. So as he's trying to push this up, I'm going to use my elbow to start lifting it here. This arm here is going to start pulling in now. Yeah, because I'm in a triangle otherwise. So as this elbow goes forward, this hand must come back and hide here like that. Now my shoulder's taken over, so my elbow's passing his leg to my shoulder. So now it's on my neck, now I can grab here. Bring all of my weight forwards and slide past. So one hand's protecting against the guard, the other hand's over here waiting to attack this arm, right? So you're starting to look at reactions, right? Everything's a combination, yeah? So I talk about combination play from white to blue all the time in preparation for your journey from blue to purple, which is where combining everything is what you're doing. Developing your guard and developing combinations, yeah, right? Whereas it's kind of like from white to blue if you're boxing, you're learning each individual punch by itself. And then once you get your blue belt, now we start combining those things, right? But when you do this, when you go to push their leg down, they're likely to resist and try and lift their leg back up again. So here's an ideal chance for us to look at combinations like when they resist us, what do? We use that resistance, right? So when they change what they're doing, like this, close your feet. So you're here like this, open the legs. I start moving the leg down. When the leg comes back up again, my elbow's gonna catch it. This arm's coming inside, hiding. Now it's on my shoulder, which is perfect. That's the goal, is to get his leg on my shoulder, right against my neck, because now my body can take over, here like this. Lots of pressure on him, here like this, thumb inside. Don't try and duck around it. So a lot of people go like this, turn their body and leave their head behind, and then he clamps on their head, and you won't go hold down, and they end up trying to pass like that, and their head gets stuck, right? So when you're here like this, what you want is to do the opposite. lift your head up. If you need to comb your hair to get rid of the foot, you can do that. All your weight on him. Hand protect him from the guard so the guard can't come back again. Left hand's over here starting to try and pick up this arm, and you're lying down heavy on the person here like that. One more time. So you started with your first guard pass here, you've opened the leg, you've got to push it down, he starts lifting it back up. He might even try and put his foot on your shoulder. No, foot on my shoulder, push me away there. So he's trying to stop me going forwards, yeah? So when I push this down and he starts bringing that leg, see, my elbow can start doing the work. It passes it to my shoulder. Now I'm grabbing the lapel. I've got lots of pressure on him here like this. I'm struggling to keep his leg. He's going to be trying to move his leg out towards my elbow. Yeah, once he gets his leg that way, see, now it's, push it down. I'm not going to be able to fight it. So once it's on my shoulder, shrug and hold it there. Open, if you need to comb your hair to get rid of the ankle. Lots of pressure on him. Just so I can try. 1, 2, 3.